I'm tired of getting no love, tired of hitting the club when I know I got work to do. How come I ain't heard from you? God damn. Okay, I see how you do it when a nigga got money, nigga rockin' that fly shit. I'm bottles in the club, everybody in the club straight singing all my shit. Pressure that range, diamonds in the chains, everybody keep on like that.
And now, back to the spot on SoFloRadio.com.
And just like that, we're back. Yeah. Back right here on the spot. This is the spot. I am one Jack Frost coming across your streamlines, and the guest has finally arrived. DC Terry, aka Uber driver Terry, and his Uber Chronicles then took it to a whole nother level. We used to like you heard on the previous segment. You know, DC Terry usually hits us with the Uber Chronicles about people throwing up in the backseat of the car, socialites, and all this other stuff. But he took it a step further. He brought a passenger, but it's not just a regular passenger. She is a author of a book called Loyal Thoughts. She goes by the name of Stephanie Bell, and she's falling through the spot. Talk to him.
All right. Well, my birth name is Stephanie. My poetic name, street name, is Loyalty. And the book is called Loyal Thoughts, and it's basically.
And when was it published?
Let's see, because I put out two. The one you actually have up there was published within the last year. I wrote it about 5 years ago. Okay. So it was just published within the last year.
And what brought it about? Like, what was the motivation behind it?
Well, I've been writing since I was 13. And I've written for a lot of the local magazines and, in the city, Midwest League.
Okay.
School. Do motivational things. My love is for the inmates. People mostly in prison, locked down, where people then forgot about them.
Right.
I write for the streets and the public and everybody too, but my passion is to motivate them mentally and spiritually.
Okay.
So I do quotes and I do poems, and I put it all in a collection of a book so that I could go ahead and feed them a little more.
So what's some of the feedback that you've gotten? You said it's been 5 years, right?
I've written it 5 years ago, but I just published it. I'm a firm believer, like I was telling him, in timing. So I go do stuff in the magazine. I've done a few spoken words. I got pre-orders.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of taking it to another level.
Okay. But you haven't had somebody locked up send you like some type of words of how much it's
all the time. All the time.
What's one that kind of stood out to you?
Well, what is when I stopped writing for the magazine, they were writing asking where I was at and what I had going on, and I'm sorry, he's throwing me off a little bit. Just turn it on silent. Okay. But the moral of the story is I have gotten reached out to. I've had people ask me to help them write a book. I've had people ask me to turn them on my resources. I've had people call me and tell me how that particular loyal thought or that quote actually felt like it was to them at that moment,
right,
and got them through, and have people call me on three-way with loved ones. I got letters. I mean, I love it all. Not one in particular stands out. You know what stood out is one lady. She wasn't an inmate.
Okay.
She, the girl of the leak, she travels to the Midwest and she goes to Ohio and other places. So that's one reason why I like putting it in her mag, because she actually reaches out to them as
That's
well.
one of them right there?
This is hers here. This is Midwest League. Shouts out, Ladina.
Okay.
But the moral of the story is a lady called me from Ohio and said, I read one of your poems and it touched me and I packed it away. She said, and I just read it again today and it touched me again in a different way. And I want to call you and tell you to keep up what you was doing. And I got those goosebumps.
Right.
And I was like, you know what, I appreciated that. So even though my focus is trying to motivate our black men and inmates caged down, locked up, I still write for everybody, so.
Like, what is it in particular? Like, I know I'm asking the same question, but
Yeah, I'm not answering.
you know, some people, no, not necessarily that. It's you know, some people disregard, even people of the same color disregard the inmates. Like, you done fucked up, so now deal with it. But it touched you enough to take it to that next level and be considerate of them. Like, what was it? What was it that grabbed you?
The fact that it seems like most people that get locked up that I've been connected to or know is because they're trying to feed their family. I mean, there are a lot of murderers and killers and rapists and just dumb people, but my connections with people are from just trying to eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of sad, you know, the way it's set up. So, you know, just motivate you, like, no, you ain't forgot about.
Right.
If you was my homie while you was out here, if I can, I had some money on the phone. I'll make a 3-way call. I've had people get locked up and just like, probably like, I know she'll probably accept that one call, you know?
Right.
It's just what it is. So that's why I also appreciate the name Loyalty. They, you know, I've not ran across a person that had a problem with it. It's a character. It's a lifestyle, you know?
Right.
Exactly.
All right. So you're in town.
Miami, birthday weekend.
Birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, Pisces doing their thing right now. So you're just relaxing right now, but I'm quite sure that it's gonna.
Met the Uber driver on a humbug, right?
Yeah.
I don't believe in
DC Terry.
accidents.
Yeah.
I think it's timing and everything.
Right.
I'm mad that I'm not done. I just met him. The poem that I'm writing right now at the crib is called Timing. I'm only just started it before I left. But
oh shit! So DC Terry gonna get a drop inside
that's the one I'm writing.
Okay.
Right now.
All right, that's what's up.
Yep. So I believe in timing, you know. So no mistakes. I appreciate meeting you and all that good stuff.
No problem at all. Before we let you go, I want you to give us a piece because you done built it all up with all this anticipation, these stories and all this other stuff. So give us a taste of what you know it's going to be.
Well, Loyal Thoughts, it is quotes. Most of my work in my book is quotes and poems, short poems and quotes. But my heart is motivational. Truth, you know, just opening up your eyes, conscience, being conscious minded.
Right.
So everything I try to write with that aspect of being open minded, realizing the truth, touching topics that need to be touched about. I have no problem saying a little off the wall stuff that really need to make you think, you know, the elephant in the room.
Like what in particular?
I mean, just anything. I mean, just whatever is the most common topic and, you know, the awkward thing that people might want to say or how this looks or, you know, just the one thing everybody's thinking that they're not saying. You know, nothing in particular stands out, but I have no problem, you know, addressing it or saying it in a cool little way.
Okay, well, I got one of them up right now, so.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
Got your little instrumental too, so vibe.
All right. This piece is called Thin Line.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Everything's happening.
Yeah,
Right.
apparently, right?
You ready? Okay.
Let's do it.
I had a.
You know I'm real. I'm me. You
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah.
I'm just me.
All right.
All right. This piece is called Thin Line. And I don't know. I'm a vibe to your music. I normally do it a cappella.
Okay, we could do it.
Okay. Thank you. To be counted out by the very ones you put food in their mouth. To be left high and dry by ones once right by your side. It's a thin line between love and hate, they say. And I say it's a thin line between all things. Everything is one step away from being something else, and we are one breath away from life or death, and it's a thin line that divides area codes. And that new thing is one day away from being old. On the color scheme, black is on the exact flip side of white, just like the truth is on the exact flip side of a lie, and inmates are one appeal away from reduced time, and snitches are a thin line away from dropping dimes, and loyalty is opposite of betrayal. And let's keep it real, we all one sin away from hell. So at the end of the day, we all a thin line away from everything being okay.
Talking about the piece you just got through doing. Now, how long did it take?
To write that?
Yeah.
I probably wrote it in probably a day.
That's it?
Yeah.
Anything?
I would have said some hours, but I probably critiqued it and went back. So it was a day.
Anything in particular that sparked that to happen?
Everything is sparked by something, whether it's from me or what I observe.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing like major, but just me just thinking about things around.
Well, here at the spot, we tend to throw like a curveball every now and then.
Obviously.
Yeah, and see, I didn't get a chance. This is the first time we've ever met,
Exactly.
but I'm gonna throw it to DC Terry. DC Terry had a whole lot of time to spend with you as far as like, pick your brain. I mean, he rode you around, with the Uber. So
Yes,
I'm gonna see what
yeah.
questions he might have for you.
All right.
Talking about the spoken word and everything, but she didn't mention anything about how you take care of veterans. You know what I'm saying? Which is dear to my heart because I'm a veteran. You know what I'm saying? And the things you do with the veterans. How about you talk a little bit about that?
Well, back home, I have a business or two. My main passion is nursing, and I take care of veterans. I don't know. And I don't even know. You know how certain energies bring certain people? Like, I always seem to meet a good veteran and just, take care of him or do certain things that other services don't do, even
Right.
do it through healthcare. It's just, wow. So, yeah, I have one at home that I do private duty, but, that's my main passion. And I have several, actually, but right now I have one main client. He's quadriplegic.
Oh wow!
Vietnam. I take care of him morning and night. This is my week off, but I work pretty diligently to make sure he's cool. And
Man, look here, you get.
I know that I have a connection with veterans too, so I automatically knew that it wasn't no mistake that I met you. I don't know. It's just you just begin to know yourself after a while.
I feel you.
I can be located on Facebook at Loyal Thoughts, or I can be located through my other page, which is Stephanie Loyalty Bell.
Okay.
Either of those two.
Anything else?
Email.
Instagram.
Email is great.
Okay.
Email comes through my phone like a text. So, because I don't have direct messaging linked up on there.
Okay.
So my email is loyalthought@gmail.com.
All right.
No